Now we're live?
Now we're live. Welcome. Welcome, everyone.
Yeah.
So, Paul, what did you make yesterday?
Yesterday, I made deep fried turkey, Mike. What about you?
What's your recipe?
Well, my recipe, actually, fascinating enough, I did make some changes this
Yeah.
year because I had some comments.
Well, you had comments?
I had some comments that perhaps it wasn't quite up to snuff.
Who said that?
Couple people complained, maybe a little bit, not much. But,
So, what did you change?
Well, I read in the New York Times that you want to salt your turkey 3 days ahead of time.
So, did you?
And I didn't. I didn't get it done in 3 days, but I did get it done in 2 days. And I think it was pretty good.
Do you think
Excellent.
that impacted the fact that you missed a day?
It did. It still could have been good. It was a little salty. But,
It was nice and salty. It's like eating chips, Paul. man.
It was. It went with Jamie's dip. It was perfect. And so I got some sign-offs. Everybody seemed to like it.
Did you?
So-
You also switched the oil this year.
I did. I had to have canola oil because we had a peanut allergy in the house, and you got to take care of that. So we got that done.
Yeah.
Do you think there's protein in that peanut oil, though?
I was thinking about that very thing, and I don't know, but I know peanut allergy is, of course, a very serious thing. And
Why risk it?
Why risk it? But I have to admit, it didn't occur to me when I was pouring the oil that they look very much the same.
I have no idea whether this got the protein in it or not.
I don't know either.
What did you make?
Well, no, what did you make? This is who are you first? Are you
I'm your son. One of them. You actually have all three of your sons in one room.
one room?
It's
There you
pretty
go.
rare
That's
to
it.
have Bert
We
behind
got
the camera.
that's right,
there.
Bert behind the camera. Bert
That's
behind.
it. And I'm wearing Bert's sweatshirt.
Shirt.
He's
Bert
looking
shirt.
for it back. Bert, nice work. Thank you, and thank you for. I don't know if you thought of me to bring me this, but whoever did, thank you.
His mother.
His mother did. There you go.
10 years ago,
10 years ago, Bert.
on
Yep,
a cold,
that's true.
dark night.
So apparently, the first 3 minutes of that, I said we were live. It still hadn't gone through. Not my fault. But so all they picked up on was salty, Paul.
Oh,
So what was salty?
Salty bird.
That's a
Salty
salty bird. Well, there you
But
go.
the stuff
Well,
before-
that was a deep fried turkey. We'll catch you all up. We were talking about Thanksgiving, which was, of course, yesterday. And we were talking, I deep fried a turkey, and I salted it for 2 days.
For 2 days.
I
Wait,
think
days.
they got the salt.
I do want to go back. You said Zazie said this was a top 10.
She did. She said it was top 10 Thanksgiving. She thought this was
And she's 93.
better than most, and it was
Top
certainly-
10%.
We had some I myself had some technical problems last year. I didn't get on the job early enough, and you gotta heat the oil. It can't be rushed.
You said there was a different source for the poor bird.
We may have
There
got-
was a
yeah.
different source. We weren't able to get it down the street at McEnroe this year. They ran out rather rapidly for some reason, and so we got it at
Stop and
Adams. Adams.
Oh.
Fair Acre.
And it was Adams Fairacre. And
They're
they
a
did
great
heck of a
customer.
job. They're an excellent customer, and we got that over there in Kingston because I think we gave away 50 turkeys.
There was a lot of turkeys
52.
down there. I saw that.
52 turkeys.
One a
this
week.
year. Yep, one for each week.
One
So-
for each week, not one a week.
Yeah. So, and then Emmerich, you made the stuffing with the,
I did make some stuffing with Martin's potato roll
it was just like a hot
breadcrumbs.
dog, man. I felt like it was
and
good.
some breakfast sausage.
Oh, we had
It is
breakfast sausage.
Yeah, it is a family tradition on Rob's side of the family to make that type of dressing because it actually doesn't go in the bird, and so it shouldn't be called stuffing.
Because it wouldn't be stuffed.
Nope.
Nope. And then I got this recipe from this Peloton woman, Emma Lovewell, and it was root vegetables, which we'd gotten from one of our people that we deal with, Paul.
Dominic.
The
1%,
Dominator,
The
we has
Dominator,
great-
1% for the planet,
what is
man.
his, over the moon? Under the...
It is Moon Over the Pond.
There you go.
Moon over the pond. And he has lovely root vegetables. So I had like this Japanese sweet potato, which was white. I don't know if it's hard to tell because we then put cream sauce. We had beets in there. We had everything. It was really nice, but it was kind of not as distinguished at the end. It was just some Gruyere cheese, nice and crispy. So that was what I did. So in any event, we hope you had a great Thanksgiving. And we're here, of course, today to welcome you to a Black Friday
Special.
Emmerich, what do you sort of do with concerning Black Friday?
Well, I am fortunate enough to work on our direct-to-consumer sales, so folks that get to shop on Harney.com and that enjoy our social media. I work and do all the content. Well, I don't do all the content, but I oversee all of that. And so this weekend we have a lot of great deals that we hope that you all get to enjoy. Some of them are here on the table. I don't know if you guys want to start with a tea first before we.
Oh, okay.
I see that your cup is empty.
My cup
I'm
is
drinking a little nutcracker here because it's always, sometimes I forget that they have this fantastic little, Bert, see?
Can you follow it, Bert? You got it?
He's got it. Bert's got it.
There it is.
Look at that. And this is a delicious blend. So I'm drinking a little of that right now. Mike was just raving about a gingerbread, or M does a drink with a gingerbread and what?
I do gingerbread festival and some spiced rum, and that's pretty tasty. That's actually what.
Who doesn't like spiced rum? Let's not kid ourselves.
I was not one,
gonna say,
but I
You don't
thought it was
You
particular.
don't like spiced rum, Mike?
I'm a
It's
little
too down
sailor.
market for you, or what?
It's a little upmarket for me.
I don't think it's upmarket,
I
buddy.
like
I
my
think
Mount
it's a little
Gay. I like
down
Mount
market.
Gay. Little Mount Gay.
Well,
Why is that? You don't like that? You don't like a little? I can't believe that.
Well, you like rum from your exposure in the Caribbean, right?
Well,
Well,
Caribbean.
that is where spiced rum comes from. Though. I mean, I don't want to tell you.
Do they have spices down there too?
I believe they have spices down there.
All right.
Well, the spiced rum.
All right. Well, let's get back to the actual the thing that we have, the gingerbread. What's in that again?
So the gingerbread is a black tea with molasses, ginger, and cinnamon, and that was a tea.
Flavors.
Flavors, not. Well, there is actual cinnamon in there.
Right, but I mean
The rest of it are flavors.
Right.
And that was a tea that we launched, I think it was 3 years ago.
Could have been,
for
could have
Barnes
been.
and Noble.
Yep, could have been.
And we offer it in 2 different pack sizes. The one that we have out here is the 20-count sachet tin, which we do actually have on sale for the weekend. So that is in addition to the 25% off orders.
There's a
over
sale?
$150.
on Black Friday. There's a sale on Black Friday.
Well, we've actually been running a healthy sale for a couple weeks now, but we have a special deep discount for this weekend. And so you can enjoy the Gingerbread Festival 20 count even deeper than you would otherwise.
That's true. I was explaining it to my daughter, Tegan, just what Black Friday represented out there in the consumer world, that it was a time to consume, and she thought that sounded like a good
does it
time.
every day.
She thought that sounded like a good time. Who doesn't like to consume? And then I said, look, you get to consume, and they give you a discount, because she didn't really understand that. And then it all started to come
make sense
together
to her?
for her. It did.
Well,
It
she's
did.
a smart kid. How old is she?
She
now?
is 8. She's
Yeah.
8.
I was playing Smash Brothers with her last night, and
She's
bright and high energy.
yes, she knows what she's doing, and she wanted to consume today. She had a hyper freeze over there at Cumberland Farms, just because that's what she was thinking. But there was no discount, no Black Friday discount on hyper freeze.
You know, I was talking to a guy in Luxembourg today, and then later in the day, also a guy in turns out it was Liverpool, and in England.
Charlie.
They got
So-
hyper freezes over there.
No, but they do have Black Friday, and you go like it's an American concept, but they've got it going around the whole.
Well,
world.
who doesn't want to sell more? They want to sell more. They want
That's
to
right.
condense it down, right?
It does seem primarily, looking at the Shopify app that Emmerich sent me, which is a wild visualization of the sales across
Oh, you mean the
globe.
round, the globe thing?
The globe, the round
Well,
thing,
they're
yeah.
they're showcasing all of the sales on the Sphere today in Las Vegas.
And
on the
it's-
Sphere.
it's
Oh,
pretty-
we got to have Houston. Houston's over there. I just sent him to Target to see how everything was going, and he's over there. He could take a picture of the Sphere for us,
It does seem to be predominantly northern hemisphere
kind of thing.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, they don't got
Europe
Thanksgiving,
is
right?
surprisingly popping off.
Well, they don't really have Thanksgiving. They don't have the same marker.
No.
No,
They're
they-
willing to pick up Thanksgiving though.
Well, the Canadians have Thanksgiving. Is that tomorrow or
No,
or
that's
today?
a month earlier.
that was in October.
There you go. Well, close enough. There you go.
That's good enough.
Well,
for
they
me.
run it. They run it long up there. It's cold. It takes time.
Well, how much snow are they going to have in Watertown this week?
Watertown, 7 feet, lake effect today.
Really?
What do you think about that, Bert?
Good thing it's not going on those greenhouses.
Which
Not
Watertown?
Connecticut, Bert. It's hard. The lake effect could be Lake Wanaskapam. It could be Lakeville.
Don't think so.
All right. Hey, Alex, do we have any questions?
I'm glad you asked. John on YouTube is wondering what teas were served on the Harney Thanksgiving Day table.
It's a reasonable question.
We did
John.
have Paris.
Em had a
That's on
drink,
a
a
tech- that's on
bourbon
a
drink.
technicality.
Yeah.
Well, it answers the question. We did serve Paris. We just also served it with some Maker's Mark
I could
bourbon.
have used some tea last night.
Yep. So I definitely ate a lot. I didn't have any dessert, but this morning when I went over to clean up my deep fryer, I did have a
Lemon
slice
bar?
of pumpkin pie. No, I couldn't find the lemon bars.
They were over at our house.
There you go. Yeah,
That's
they were
you
gone.
get sugar problem with that.
I wouldn't
There's
say
a lot of sugar in the lemon bar. I had a little slice of a lemon bar yesterday, and I was already in
my
tough
teeth,
shape.
Yep. My teeth
You
started going
had
crazy.
1.5 this morning.
I know. 1 1/3.
1 1/3. Sorry. I didn't have any at the table itself, but when I got home, because of how uncomfortable my stomach felt after 2 plates and dessert, I did have some
Sleep.
Hemp Division sleep tea, which certainly helped me
Go to
sleep
sleep?
better and not feel as terribly bloated.
I didn't know it was anti-bloat.
It isn't,
Well,
but
it
I would say
relaxes. It probably relaxes the muscles, Mike, and allows you to perhaps
I could use a little
You know,
relaxation.
create
It's
a
been
little-
tense.
Yeah.
Tense. I
You
had to
feel like
carve
you're
the
tense?
turkeys. I had to carve the turkeys last
Well, you had a
night.
problem. You dropped your gravy, didn't you, Mike?
Well, well, that was long way before the thing. Yeah, I had made a nice
carafe.
stock, as they call it, and put it in a carafe, and I put the carafe down on the ground, but not flat, and it tipped over.
Okay, I was trying to figure out what was going on with the gravy last night. It was not too impressive.
Sorry, Dad.
There you go. It happens.
Yeah.
So
knock it
I
over?
was drinking some White Christmas, and that's a white tea that we have, and we came up with that maybe 10 years ago or
That's
so.
untrue.
What?
White Christmas I made when I was 16.
That was
So
a long
I'm
time
not
ago. That's
26 years old.
been at Barnes and Noble for a long time.
So how many years is that?
I don't know. That was
You were
that was a
16
long time ago.
I was 16.
at the time.
Yep.
All right. So that was
it
just
is
last week.
21,
Just last week.
21 years
Well,
old.
time flies. Time flies. That's another example of time flying.
I'm no longer a young man. So
Well, that's so. What's in it? The White Christmas. If you're so smart.
it is a mouton white base.
Okay.
And then we have almond flavor,
Yep.
vanilla flavor, and cardamom. And then also we have some white chamomile flowers to dress it up a little bit.
I see.
So
That's good. Al, any other questions, or is John got more questions for us? He's
Johnny!
jealous. John's jealous. He's not on the thing.
I don't know if I don't know if I'd use the word jealous. I think he's very happy where he is right now.
All right.
I mean, next to his or not far away from a wood stove. So, and recovering from a turkey day yesterday.
So who else we got out there? Any other besides John?
We got some people. We do.
No, they're busy. They're out shopping, Mike.
This is-
Mike,
Hopefully-
don't you got something to say about that, or no? We
do
can't
have
say
a
anything
special.
about it?
We have a special code to offer to
say-
our.
But you
Let's-
said we didn't want to
let's
do it right
now.
You want to
Well,
do it
it's
now?
okay.
We'll
It's
do
all right.
it
There's
now.
only, you only got 10 minutes left. Yeah, I mean, when are you going to do it?
Well, Emmerich said he wanted to do it at a certain time, so I was just mum is the word. Say it.
You think it's time, Bert?
Bert don't know.
For what?
what?
So, Mike had this really nice idea to do something great for those that are tuning into Facebook Live, Instagram Live, and YouTube Live. Yep, covered them all. And
Are they all live right now? They're all live?
They're all
three.
live.
Oh, see, there you go.
amplifying.
There you go. That's
So we wanted to offer you folks a cool giveaway this time around. So Mike wanted to do a free order. And originally we had talked about maybe going down on the floor and grabbing one that had already been placed. And we decided that that didn't really make too much sense because that person who we selected may not have been tuning into one of our lives. So instead what we decided was we created a coupon code that is LIVE30. Al, if you want to put that on, that's LIVE 30. And that will actually get you 30% off your order over 30, which is the deepest discount we've done in 3 years. Yep. You should have a soundboard effect for that one. There you go. And so that code is live from now until 5 o'clock. And the bonus to that all is that we will then select. You want to do one order?
Well, two orders.
2 orders. So we're going to select 2 orders that use that coupon code, and we will give you your order 100% free.
Can you
And-
repeat that? I didn't get it.
Is it very complicated? Because it's what I told you was complicated, and you still wanted to do it. So if you shop on Harney.com right now, you can use the code LIVE30, and that will get you 30% off your order over $30. And it also enters you into a raffle for us to give you your complete order free.
Yes, sir. That
Now,
is
is this
correct.
code live to be hit?
It is currently live.
This is live right now. Right
It's-
now.
it was- yep.
For how long is live? We
It's
don't know.
live until 5 p.m.
Live
Eastern.
till 5 Eastern.
Eastern, not Pacific.
Live till 5.
Yeah.
All right.
So get all your holiday
Maybe it should be 5
affairs
orders
in
because
order.
it's live till 5.
All right. All right. We'll make it 5 orders. Hopefully, we get 5
Oh,
orders.
look at that. 5 orders for free.
Yep.
Is there a cap?
Is there a stipulation? Yeah.
Is there a cap? Well, it's a random.
Under
It's a-
100,000.
random.
That's the
Under-
dice you roll, I guess.
That's it. That's
you might
it.
get $500 comped, or you might get $50 comped.
Yeah.
That's it. It's tough out there.
You don't know what
So,
you're going to get. So, but if you don't get it, then you got to pay for it. That's
Yeah.
right.
So that is something that is, I think, quite exciting for us to offer. And all of these gifts that we have on the table here in front of us are also specially priced for the weekend. So they are on
Yeah,
deeper
this is, of
discount.
course, a very popular one, right, Em? This
Yep.
is
our tea bag and honey.
Tea bag and honey. So there's, I don't know how many different flavors there are, but quite a few.
There-
Everyone
some
we
honey.
offer, man.
I believe there are 40 tea bags in there.
40 tea bags and a certain number of flavors. Definitely
Or
probably
si-
like,
maybe it's 60.
they don't really tell you that.
See, if John was here, he'd be checking it up for us.
I think we can't see it. Yeah, we can't see it. Or just move that.
There you go. How about that?
Get in tight.
Get it real tight.
Got it. And then we got some honey sticks with it. So it is our number one item, I believe, right?
Yes, it's very popular, very much enjoyed by everybody because not only is it a wonderful selection of teas, but it's a beautiful display and color palette too. So
That's right.
That's right. A palette for the palate.
yes,
Yes, indeed.
our
I make
best.
this a gift usually for anywhere I'm going.
Yeah,
They're
makes-
very happy. Everybody's very happy with that.
It makes a great host gift if you're going to eat at somebody's house for the holiday season, but also if you are expecting guests, it gives them a great variety, and it's not just one of each flavor, so people can enjoy it multiple times, and what's wrong
Excellent.
with that?
And what's next is the bestseller gift, right,
That's
Paul?
the best seller.
It is the bestseller gift, Mike.
Now,
You know what's
do
in
you
there?
know what teas are in
Best
there?
sellers.
The bestsellers: hot cinnamon, Earl Grey, Paris, and English breakfast.
How long have we
I don't
been
know if
selling?
that's actually the bestsellers, but it's close. It's in the neighborhood.
It's pretty. That's pretty
Pretty
close.
accurate.
pretty
yeah.
accurate.
Yeah. How long have we been selling hot cinnamon spice for?
I don't know.
No.
Just since you were 16.
We don't know. A while. Suffice it to say, a while.
Well, was it there when you came back, Mike?
From the store?
No, from
88 in 1988. I don't think we were offering it
Chicago.
too much then.
No.
I don't think we had moved down
I-
to. I don't think we was getting it from him yet. But maybe he was. I don't know. My pops. Our pops. I don't know if he was or not.
We can't ask him. We'll call him. We'll
His-
call
his
Pop, see
cell
if we can
phone
get a.
subscription is
Phone's still
still there.
It's still there. Still there.
definitely not much of a charge left.
It's probably dead, and we got to update the software by now, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Oh,
might
hi,
be
Maria.
Android 7.
Yes, might be some problems.
I thought
Finn
he had
took
a
care of
Black-
that. He had
had
it
a
all
BlackBerry.
updated. No, he did have a BlackBerry, but we'd moved on. This was at Google with the wood. It was a Motorola with the wood on the back. Au natural.
What do we call this gift here, Em?
This is the spiced duo gift.
Spiced duo gift.
Yeah. So,
So
hot
what's in
cinnamon
it?
spice and our holiday flavor.
Holiday and HH.
Were you the one that started holiday? The very first holiday.
I guess I was.
blend?
Yes, sir.
Because
I
it used
was.
to have, we had it loose, and it had some intricate designs on it. I don't think we still have that anywhere nearby.
We don't have that, but yes, it did. It had a Santa on there
It did.
back in the day.
It doesn't even make the cuts.
Yeah. Well,
Well, it's in this. It's in this.
It's in the.
No, but I mean, we don't even drink it. I
I
can't believe.
can't even make it, Mike.
It's sad. A guy like me up over the hill. Oh well.
I see. That's it.
So this is our
Maria.
famous linen tea chest,
There we go. Look at that.
and that's specially priced. We started today doing that at a very nice price, right?
Yeah, that's available at $27.50 before discounts.
That's another lovely one.
Both of these are $5 off their regular price.
Oh, okay. So we do have, they actually are good deals.
Yeah, this is $29.95.
Oh, there's
normally
some deals, Mike.
30.
Of course, it's Black Friday. You got to have some deals, Mike.
All right, all right.
There's going to be new deals coming on Cyber Monday, right? To just keep you getting enticed.
There is some
Coming back for more.
That's
some
right.
good deals coming in on Monday as well.
Hey, Alex, what else do we have here? More questions?
We've got lots of stuff I'd like to catch up on.
Some people
Okay.
probably want to understand what the giveaway is all about.
I think they understood it.
Okay.
They'll figure
At
it
the
out.
very
now.
least, for those just tuning in.
Who is?
For those just tuning in.
Oh,
Well, you're only tuning in the
code that
last
is-
5
the code
minutes.
That is currently going underneath the screen is live for another hour and a half and change.
Yep.
And 5 of those people who use that code will get their orders comped.
Yes,
Free,
they do have
yep.
to. You do have to buy it first, but we will then refund you.
right.
Okay, that's
Once selected.
That's
That's
seems
helpful.
reasonable.
So yeah,
So let's go into the questions I've been getting.
Uh-oh.
many questions.
John on Facebook, not the same one.
Is this a John with an H?
John's the
No,
only guy
no.
here.
Can you drink White Christmas even if it isn't snowing or Christmas?
Well, it is snowing in Watertown, so yes, we are doing
But
it.
I thought it's going to snow.
No, it's snowing right this minute.
Okay. Bert, what do you think?
Watertown, New York, where St. Lawrence is. Al, we went up there.
We sure did. Whitney on Facebook says, I was finally able to refill my empty tins with the tea I purchased when the Holiday 24 sale started. Thank you. And Whitney also said that's an awesome sale. We have Anna on Facebook saying, Hot Cinnamon was definitely before he was 16. I agree. Kathy on Facebook also says, love the deals. And then on Instagram, I wanted to catch up on a few people who mentioned they were drinking Paris tea. One person even mentioned
Looks like there's
a
a lot
Lady
of
Grey, which is not one of our teas, but
Sorry?
a Lady Grey.
Lady Grey.
There
Right.
you go. Well, happens.
Well, we didn't want to copy everything at Twinings.
No?
Some, yes, but not all. We have some standards.
A Green on Instagram said they were having Malachi McCormick, which is a very, very
Oh.
That's
good
been
tea to have.
that's a great
we do
tea.
like Malachi.
Yeah.
The celebration's good. Very smooth.
Yeah.
Well, that's on the front page, right? Isn't the celebration on the front page, Em?
Nope,
Is that still on there?
switched-
No, it's
switched
already
over.
switched over.
Yep.
What's on the front page?
Gingerbread Festival.
Oh, there we go.
See, Paul, you were on top of it drinking it. Oh, no, Emery's
I
drinking.
was.
he had it to
I had
start.
some. I had some.
NK Coogie117 on Instagram says, will you be making any more fruit teas? I am a lover of the mango, peach, and orange. Do you see yourselves making a tea that infuses strawberries and rose?
Why don't we consider that? We'll talk to Rose about that. Rose. No, she's not here. All right, we'll ask Rose.
She's a smart girl. She got out.
Count Esmo on Instagram also says, I'm listening while I'm shopping.
That's
Th-
good.
that
That's
was my
good.
hesitation, was if we put it out there too soon, that people would then stop tuning in. But I'm glad that people are doing both. So I'm not a great multitasker, so I applaud.
Well,
That's-
they were
Count
busy
Eskimo.
out there, Mike. Did you tell them how many people are out there? There's a lot of people. You're taking some people tomorrow to get those bulbs in, Mike.
50. 50.
We
It's
got
gonna
50 people out there packing orders today.
That's
It's
gonna be-
5-0.
Bulbs.
I got to put
Tomorrow, Mike had to get a couple people. They didn't want to cough him up, but he had to put the heavy hitter down there and say, look, bulbs have to go in.
the bowls. The
They
bulbs,
don't wait for anything.
That's it. We got to get them
Are we
bulbs
talking
in there.
about bulbs like in the
Yes.
front garden?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We got to get the bulbs in.
Well, no Mas Hector, so we got to do it.
We got to do it with Roberto.
Everybody likes Berto.
We also have some happy holiday wishes to the Harney men. Tar Heel Girl on
Oh,
Instagram.
hi, Gail.
Huh?
I said, hi, Gail.
Gail who?
Gail Ho.
Oh,
That's who it is, yes.
Gail.
Says,
Some from the
winner,
gym.
winner, chicken dinner.
See?
See?
I thought maybe it was Gail from the
A
cooking.
lot of thank yous for the discount, but here's an actual good question.
There we go.
How do you store tea at home? Do you have a dedicated space at home to brew tea? or store tea?
Who asked the question? Can we address them?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Well, I have it inside a spot away from. I don't have any coffee in my house, but so that's easy. But I have it in a cabinet, so
have
it's
coffee,
dark.
right?
I do. I do.
Where
have
do you
some
keep it, Paul?
coffee in there? I put it right next to the coffee in a tin. But
The-
it's okay.
The tin does the job.
Yeah, I move it along pretty quick.
As long as it's in an airtight container, which we sell them in for the most part, whether that's in the tin itself or the pound of bags that are resealable.
And I have some peppermint tea in that hinged canister that we just came out with.
What do you
this
wear? Go
year.
grab it. Show it to us.
Those actually are sold as bundles. as
And they're
well.
sold as a bundle, but I can't. I don't know where it is, man.
Bundle of joy.
All right,
But
then don't
suffice
get
it
it.
to say,
I thought you.
Mike,
it's
since
on
you've
there
already-
somewhere.
Since you've already made a couple adjustments to this, Count Esmo was wondering why East Coast time. You have fans on the West Coast too.
Because it's 2 hours long.
Well, that's how it is.
Well,
Look,
it's only an hour and 45.
They could be all right. So it's till 3. It's still till 2 o'clock on the West Coast.
yeah, Houston will keep track of that. Our man out there in Vegas will keep watch for the West Coast.
Did you ask him about the sphere?
Hey, we did. I'll send him a message and see if he can take a picture of the sphere. He's got a lot of jobs today.
He got us into the Golden Steer, which is not near
he's
the
not
sphere.
picking orders in Vegas?
They don't let him pick orders.
Well, that's maybe a good call.
Disco Bolo was having a little issue over on Instagram with the 30% discount. It didn't register.
Well, can't win them all.
We sent our tech
We
guy
didn't say
away.
it was going to work.
We did say it would work.
We got it on it. We put the best man on
If you
it.
can't get the discount by 5 p.m. Eastern time, it doesn't work by then. Do you get it still, Mike?
JT Faust wants to know why you don't. Do you think that's that? It's gotta be him.
Jay.
Somebody's already used it.
All right, so the
Instagram
code does
something-
work.
It does work.
What did Jamie want?
Jamie wants to know why you don't sell coffee. Why you guys don't sell coffee?
We do.
We'll sell a little bit.
We
sell
sell a
a
little
bit.
coffee.
Crosscut?
If you go
We
to
sell
our
lift. We sell a little lift on
Sell
there, right?
cross-
we
cut?
sell the ground coffee. Yeah.
We don't sell any crosscut
Do
online.
they go to Denver?
Lift, baby.
Jam-
Lift. That's what we got.
We've got the ground coffee.
We just sell
and then-
enough.
All
Just
right,
enough.
Al, we're
Jamie,
gonna
don't
wrap
be
up
asking
in a
any
minute
hard
or so.
questions.
More questions, comments?
Just a reminder to use the code LIVE30, and you have an hour and a half, less than. I think that. Oh, I did get another question from that John on.
That John.
We kind of covered it. It was about what teas would you suggest to help get a stuffed belly under control?
Hemp.
Hemp's great.
Yeah, that was
Peppermint.
good. That was
Peppermint.
good. And peppermint. I drink a lot of peppermint. Sometimes I drink peppermint in the morning, Mike. No caffeine, just fire right off with a little peppermint.
What time of the day is that?
Well, I get up at 4 a.m. Mike.
That's what I
Guy
meant.
like
Yeah,
myself.
so what time do you do
you're
the peppermint?
4
I
a.m.
do.
No
Sometimes.
wonder my Slack goes off so early.
That's it. I'm not messing around. Well, I got Shayla. Shayla's on me by 5, so I gotta. If I sleep in to 6, let me tell you, I am behind the 8 ball with Shayla.
Well, thank you for tuning in. We hope you had a great Thanksgiving and that your Black Friday is working well for you.
Yes, and we hope are we going to be on next week, Mike?
We hope.
We're going to be on next week. We should be on Monday.
No,
We're
I
not
can't
gonna
be
go
here
on
next
Monday?
week. I'm not going to be here next week.
You're too busy for that?
No, I'm
What
going
are
to
we
be
What
somewhere.
are we going to talk about
I don't know.
on Monday?
Monday, you want to just
Unless
do a
you want
rehash?
to do you and T alone.
No, that's
You want to do
okay.
Tegan? You want to bring Tegan in?
No, that's okay. That's
Let's
okay.
do that. That's a good idea.
That's a long.
All right, well,
30
thank
minutes.
you.
Thank you.
We'll have to figure out when we do it next.
There we go. Next time. That's when we're going to do it.
I got to be...